Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, you're in the right place for thoughtful discussions, motivation, and learning from the stories around us. So before we jump in, remember this. Life is full of situations we can't always control, but we can control how we respond. Today's story is serious and complex, but it's also a chance to reflect, to think about responsibility, compassion, and how we can grow as individuals and as a community. As you can see from the title, Jayden Smith, When the Public Becomes the Family. I've been reluctant to talk about this because I hate using tragedy for content. But the case of Jayden Smith, the 12-year-old boy from Manchester, Jamaica, has reached a point where silence isn't enough.
And that same girl caused that because the incident took place the Thursday and the Friday. Jayden missing. To the make 3 weeks to their Friday. Missing. That time the girl come 2 o'clock today. The girl come. Then a Jamaica and they are spiritual. Come early and out of spiritual. That same girl caused that little boy for missing.
So now there's another twist in the case. Jayden's cousin has spoken out, sharing his version of events, which he calls his truth about the situation. You can hear the passion in his voice and the apparent hurt. And you know what? For the first time, this version might just be closer to what really happened. Only time will tell, but many people are now rethinking everything they believed about the case. They're thinking they were right, and some are shocked to realize this new information. Are people panicking? Is the truth really coming out? What's even more confusing is that Jayden allegedly went missing in an area where the baby's mother was said to be at the same time. But they told a completely different story to the media detectives. The timing, the location, and the overlapping story, it's hard to make sense of it all. The internet detectives are working overtime and the public seems to be doing more digging than the authorities. But with so many versions floating around, who can we really believe? The family, the cousin, or the quiet voice of truth waiting to surface? While many of us are hoping against all hope that this little young boy is still with us and the worst has not happened. The stories everywhere, YouTube, social media outlets, and yet questions still remain unanswered. Jayden was last seen leaving school on the 26th of September 2025, it is said. He is a little boy, someone's child. What really stands out is the public's response. People online, in communities, even strangers from other parishes, they are genuinely concerned. They share missing posters, offer tips, pray and follow updates closely. In this case, it seems almost like the public has become this concerned family because they are holding on to hope that Jayden will be found safe. To show how seriously people are taking this, public figures like L.A. Lewis and others have stepped up, offering monetary rewards for verified information that could help uncover the truth. It is a remarkable display of commitment. People putting real money online because they refuse to let this child disappear in silence. The media coverage and the social media commentaries have been relentless. Many headlines hint that the family may be involved or at least raise suspicion because their stories don't align. Some details do not add up and the narratives keep shifting. At the same time, you see other platforms, creators, posting clickbaits saying a body has been found or dramatizing the story just for views. They forget the gravity of the situation, that it's a missing child. It's not content. In the midst of speculation and entertainment, the public's genuine concern stands out even more. So this case reveals a deeper truth about society. People are quick to judge, quick to spread rumors, quick to sensationalize, but in Jayden's case, the public have been most vigilant and the most caring party. They're watching, questioning and praying and hoping. Meanwhile, the family's narrative keeps spinning in cycles, creating doubt and confusion. In comparison, the public act like a responsible parent, the ones who are not creating clickbaits, taking the situation seriously, showing empathy and demanding answers. Whoever is responsible may never have imagined that the attention would reach this far. Social media can be a tool for good to raise awareness, collect information, and even pressure authorities to act. But it can also harm, spreading false leads, sensational claims, and distraction from the real search. So think about this. How often do we see the public genuinely concerned about a missing child, putting in hours, resources, and even offering rewards, while those closest to the situation create more questions than answers? In Jayden's case, the people stepping up are the ones showing the kind of concern a family should provide. And at this stage, we should remember Donnelly's case, where the truth never really came out and families are left without closure. We hope that Jayden's story doesn't end this way. The public is watching, the country is watching, and justice must follow. I do not know what happened to Jayden Smith, but one thing is clear: the public has stepped in as the concerned family, showing vigilance, empathy, and commitment that is unmatched. And let's forget the ones who are just creating clickbaits and, doing things just for content. The ones who are genuine, there are some genuine creators who want answers, and they want answers for the public. The question we must ask ourselves in this: when a child disappears, who will we trust to care, to demand answers, and to act responsibly? In Jayden's case, it seems like the public has taken that role, and they will not let the story fade in silence. So I ask you, will we continue to stand with those who care, or will this tragedy become another case where the truth is buried and the child's life become just another headline? So guys, as I wrap up today's discussion, there are some important questions to consider. Are the police doing enough, or are they being swayed by the public's conclusions? Do you think the family is innocent, or the shifting stories raise legitimate suspicion? Has the public gone too far in trying to find the truth, or are they simply filling in a void left by uncertainty? These are not easy questions, and there are no simple answers, but thinking about them helps to reflect on responsibility, vigilance, and the impact of public attention in cases like these. So share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's have a thoughtful conversation. Stay aware and continue to prioritize truth and empathy. I'll see you in the next video, so have yourselves a wonderful day. One love.